It started with a sound so soft, so ordinary, that Emily almost ignored it, the click of a lock turning. But when she turned around, she realized the sound had come from inside her own house. And standing there, smiling faintly in the dim hallway, was her 11-year-old son, Daniel. "Mom," he whispered, "I locked the door, so he can't get in." Emily Jennings had always thought their suburban neighborhood in Colorado was safe. It was the kind of place where kids rode bikes until sunset and neighbors waved over white picket fences. Her husband, Mark, was away on a business trip, so tonight it was just her and Daniel. It was a normal Tuesday night, takeout pizza boxes on the counter, a Disney movie still paused on the TV, and Daniel already in his pajamas. Emily was cleaning up when she heard the click. She frowned. "Danny? What door did you lock?" Her son peeked around the hallway corner, holding a baseball bat that was almost as tall as him. His face was pale. "The front door," he said, voice trembling. "There's a man outside." Emily's heart dropped. She crept toward the living room, careful not to make a sound. The blinds were drawn, but the faint shadow of a figure stretched across the porch light. Someone was standing outside their front door. She froze, clutching her phone. Then came the knock. "Ma'am," a deep voice called through the door. "I need help. Please." Emily's instincts screamed no. She grabbed Daniel's hand and whispered, "Go to your room. Now." But he clung to her, shaking his head. The man's silhouette moved. A scraping sound followed, like fingers trailing along the siding of the house. Emily dialed 911, whispering to the operator that someone was outside. But when she peeked through the side window, no one was there. "See, Mom?" Daniel whispered. "I locked it. Like in my dream." Emily turned to him, confused. "Your dream?" Daniel nodded solemnly. "I saw him last night. Standing outside. I saw him open the door." Emily felt a chill creep down her spine. "Sweetheart, it's okay. We'll just stay inside until the police come." But Daniel shook his head violently. "No. He's already inside." A loud crash echoed from upstairs. Emily screamed, grabbing Daniel and backing into the kitchen. The sound of slow, heavy footsteps followed. Emily's mind raced. She'd locked every door. How could anyone be upstairs? She grabbed the largest kitchen knife she could find, her hands shaking. Daniel clutched her side, whispering, "It's him. He came back." "What are you talking about?" she whispered back, panicked. Daniel's eyes filled with tears. "When I was little, I used to see him in my closet. I told you, but you said it was a dream. But he's real, Mom. He's always been here." The footsteps stopped. Then came a slow, deliberate creak from the stairwell. Emily crouched low, pushing Daniel behind her, knife raised. Her breath came in quick, shallow gasps. Suddenly, a tall, shadowy figure appeared at the bottom of the stairs, a man, face hidden beneath a hood, holding something glinting in the dim light. Emily screamed and lunged toward the door, fumbling with the lock, but it wouldn't budge. "Mom!" Daniel screamed. "It's the wrong door. That's the one I locked." She spun around just as the man stepped forward, raising his arm. Red and blue lights flashed through the front window. A loud voice shouted, "Police! Open up!" The man froze. Emily dove for the lock, yanking the door open. Officers swarmed in, tackling the stranger. Emily collapsed to the floor, clutching Daniel, sobbing. The hooded man screamed and thrashed as they dragged him out. 2 days later, Emily sat in her living room, watching the local news. "Police have arrested a man connected to multiple home invasions across the state," the reporter said. "He targeted single mothers and disabled home alarms before breaking in." Emily held Daniel's hand tightly. "I told you," he whispered softly. "I dreamed it. I saw him." She hugged him, tears in her eyes. "You saved us, Danny. You saved me." That night, Emily tucked Daniel into bed, kissing his forehead. "Mom," he whispered. "Yes, sweetie?" "He's not gone." Emily froze. "What do you mean?" Daniel turned his head toward his closet. "He's in there. He's smiling." Emily's blood ran cold. Sometimes, children's fears are warnings we fail to hear. Trust your instincts. Trust theirs. Because monsters don't always hide under the bed, sometimes they stand right behind your front door.